Так, ну что, всем привет, добрый вечер, добро пожаловать на стримчик. Ну, короче, свершилось. Захотел я поиграть в РДР 2, и это свершилось. Так, привет, Илюха, привет, Серега, Вердок, привет, всем привет. Так, ну что тут у нас? Я ничего не настраивал, тут у меня по умолчанию, я надеюсь, тут все нормально у нас с графончиком. Ну, в общем, не буду ничего трогать. Посмотрим сейчас, как компьютер себя поведет. А там вдруг что чуть пониже сделаем настройки, потому что я не хочу играть на низких. Вот, я хочу играть на высоких. Так, что, сюжет, полетели. Денис, добрый вечер. Привет, Ваня, спасибо. Фикус, Саша. Привет. Веб. О, забыл вебку. Привет. Я начинал в нее играть. Где-то полчасика я поиграл. Но я уже не помню, что тут в начале было. Привет, Ром. Тимур, привет. Поупел, привет. Поупел. Он такой красивый. Привет, Ваня.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy
Артур,
rest
это же
while
я, по-моему.
you know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on!
Come on. Привет, Сашко. Тоже скачиваешь. Она, блин, занимает так много. 120 гигов. Спасибо, Ваня. Привет, Артём. Я ее долго качал. Спасибо, Костя.
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you are gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground, in their stead, I'd do it, gladly. But we're gonna ride out, and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right.
Привет, Ром, спасибо.
Well, we ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son.
О,
We need you strong.
кайф.
Okay.
All right, let's head out.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon. Yeah.
В смысле перемотай? Это же самое интересное. Это же сюжет. Блин, так прикольно, вот эти следы.
We lost Davy, too. He is the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter.
Hey, I think I see something up the path. You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Где еще
Found
один?
anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business. Yeah.
I'm glad you're all right.
Как у вас
Micah.
там нормально? Ничего не лагает?
Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey,
Призов нету
have you
никаких.
seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear. Careful.
Yep. Ugh. Idiot. Hey, control that horse.
You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all... Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Oh! Okay. Let's head down there.
Да, снега дофига, и все так четко. Нормально, все четко, хорошо. Отлично. Но она, походу, очень хорошо оптимизирована,
Let's
эта
hitch up
игра.
here.
Так, привязать лошадь. Удерживайте Е.
Let me handle this. We don't want to spook these fine people.
А, все, типа привязал.
Sounds like quite the party.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Micah, hide behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left and stay low, both of you.
Так, я в хлев иду. Хлев... Я так понял, вот сюда, да? Или туда?
Arthur, what are you doing? I said get out of sight.
А что, не туда? Ну туда, наверное, не тут. А давай тут попробую.
Arthur, get in position.
А нет, сюда, все правильно.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a body
cans of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you... Now, buddy.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please, I am kind of desperate.
Hey, I don't believe it. Come here, partner. Come here.
Стрелять?
It's goddamn Dutch. Look out! There's more to be.
There's another one shooting from the window.
You sons of bitches! One of them's making a run for it. Arthur!
Leave him. He won't last out there by himself. brush is closer to the house.
А, это все?
Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Привет, Сань, спасибо.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey. I'm starving.
Овсяное печенье.
Get your
Очень
strength up for the
вкусное,
ride back.
наверное.
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Big old pool of blood on the floor here.
I saw.
Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside.
А, это походу тот мужик тут жил, который в повозке там лежит. Лекарства. Хорошо, хорошо. Нет, я не на джойстике, я на клавиатуре. Сейчас, пацаны, секундочку. Так, пауза. Так. Привет, Мартин. А это надо посчитать, я не знаю, сколько там у меня. Так, что тут у нас? О! Я случайно сюда залез. Патроны. Косы. Так, ну вроде все. Нет, еще сундук. Денежки немножечко. Кажись, все.
Poor bastard was married too.
Да погнали.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn.
Угу.
Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Так, тут ничего нету. Не-не, Мартин, я больше не играю. А Б, ты что, гонишь? Говорит, когда ты в рейс поедешь, что ты долго дома сидишь. Можно я в воскресенье посижу, отдохну? Ой, тут сейчас вроде кто-то будет, да.
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Ты какой стойкий.
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here.
А это бандит,
and where
бандит
Colin
какой-то.
is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else. Please. Please.
Так, Шева, придушить?
I promise you won't see me again, partner.
Давайте просто вырубим его. А Б, тебе-то какая разница? Что я делаю, когда я делаю, зачем я делаю и почему я делаю? Ты за своей жизнью смотри. Договорились? Ну хорошо.
Okay, boy.
Чё ты кровожадный? Я же не убил его. Я его вырубил просто. Ой, а по нему сейчас лошадь прошлась. Ну ладно.
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Get that horse hitched. Don't want him bolting.
Это кто?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hold still.
Это жена этого, да, наверное.
Whoa, look, I found this fella. Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss. Are you... Oh, you fool! Micah! Yes. Now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss! Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Блин, надо было этого бандита пристрелить все-таки.
Mrs. He was my husband.
Они его мужа, ой, ее мужа убили. Уроды.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now.
Он прям такой добрый вот этот наш бригадир.
I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Привет, вор, привет. С возвращением. А я вот впервые прохожу.
He ain't been seen in days.
Я в нее не играл.
Mother ain't let up.
Один раз играл, полчасика и все.
And he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape
He
again.
ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, and he'd look for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Не-не, я купил ее в Epic Games, там на Новый год были купоны,
Hey, I see some smoke.
и я ее недорого
Come
взял.
on, let's take a look.
Ее
Let's hope it
и
ain't more of
Киберпанк.
O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
Погнали.
Here's some tracks leading to the river. Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets.
Я взял обычное издание. А чем там отличается? Я даже не смотрел, я даже не видел. А в чем отличие?
Dutch killed a girl in
О, тут от первого лица даже есть, я
a
не
bad
знал.
way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
They continue along the cliff wall here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right.
Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Ой. Костя, да, постоянно меняется после каждого перезахода.
Careful, it's getting narrow here.
Come on, boy. Horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Сюжетный режим добавляется пару новых миссий, не обязательных, потом ограбление, добавляет пару новых предметов, предметы для Red Dead Online. Ну, оно сильно нужно, стоит или типа так? Я просто даже не видел. Надо посмотреть. Там кричит кто-то. Пошли, пошли.
He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
Приблизись к седлу на своей лошади.
Grab your shotgun. Come on.
Так, а что надо сделать? Да я взял ствол. Ну, чё ты? Надо посмотреть, что там именно. Удерживать этап, чтобы посмотреть. Ну. Я не могу с ней больше ничего сделать. Я, наверное, что-то не то сделал. Так, пацаны, подождите 2 минуты, пожалуйста. Тут. Извиняюсь. Подойди, Е нажми. Ничего не происходит. Ой, извини, я просто не знал, что нажать. Оружие поменяй на дробовик.
Come on.
Блин. Пошли.
Careful here. Get that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Careful. There's a drop here. Watch out here.
Я смотрю, смотрю.
Stay low under here. Okay, good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up here. Come on. Come on. That sounds
Где ты
close
там?
now. Come on. We're coming, John.
Ой, как он прикольно вылазит.
Damn, it's cold. How you
Тут я
doing?
тут.
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of that.
Thanks.
I'm not designed for this snow. Let's keep moving then. Come on. Run! John, can you hear me?
Over here! Down on the ledge!
That's John! We're coming!
Down here! Down here!
All right. Hot down, Marston.
He's down here.
Здесь, да?
Over
А,
here,
нет, он
Arthur.
там.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Опа.
Look up there.
Ну что, стреляем.
I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go! Draw them off.
Блин, сейчас бы лучше револьвер взять.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur.
А как стрелять?
Distract them. Do something. Get them away from us. Got them all.
Вы такие реалистичные.
Okay, Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Вы сами виноваты. Я понимаю, вы кушать хотите, а мы жить хотим. А их можно как-то разделать там? А ну-ка, нож. Не, нельзя. Что, едем?
Let's go. Come on.
Погнали, погнали.
Come on then. Let's get back to the others. Whoa!
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Димка, какой
Oh,
обмен?
coming down the hill. Shit, there's more on the right. We got more wolves on the left. Stay back. Get out of here! You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so. Jesus. You still with us, Marston? Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Димон, у меня два вопроса к тебе. Вопрос номер один. Нахрена мне твой автобус? И вопрос номер два. Нахрена ты его себе купил вместо того, чтобы взять кирку? А ну-ка, ответь мне, если сможешь.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Да жив, жив.
There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas, it's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You
you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Moge.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
Сейчас хочу... Эпик. Хочу зайти, посмотреть. Так, захват экрана. Это нам надо... Надо поиск. Red, Dead. Привет, призрак. Так. Да, вот у меня обычное издание. А вот Ultimate Edition. Что тут у нас? Бонусные костюмы, бонусы для быстрого набора уровней, чистокровную темнобурую лошадь, бесплатный доступ к теме лагеря. Так, бесплатный доступ к доп. Оружию в сетевом режиме. И все получается, да? Ну, я, короче, даже не видел, если честно, что тут есть еще ультимат. Поэтому... А тут еще видишь, в чем прикол? Вот у меня обычная есть, да? Я не могу, типа, докупить. А ну-ка, добавить в корзину. Прикол. Ну ладно. А я вот впервые прохожу.
We get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we
Так,
move.
поговорить с Биллом и с мистером Пирсоном.
Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
What do you think, Arthur?
Well, I wasn't on that boat, so hard to say. But I trust your judgment, Dutch. Always have.
Thank you, son. We have been shot at before.
Ой, что-то тут как-то много всего теперь стало. Привет.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this core they're planning.
Я так понял, они типа хотят убить этих бандитов и поезд рабануть вместо них. Вот так вот. Ой, а чё так страшно? Давайте на всякий случай. А, блин, не могу. Хотел револьвер взять.
As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end. See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close.
Понял, понял. Ну, Димка, продавай и покупай себе.
Hold up here.
Привет, Рази. Спасибо.
All right,
Мы стали.
gentlemen,
Ага.
this is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Так, что тут у нас?
That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Раз, два, три, четыре, пять. И еще неизвестно сколько. А вот 6.
All right, let's go pay our old friends a visit.
Пошли. Блин, я бы сейчас хотел бы лук себе.
Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
А, я понял, надо винтовку взять.
You two get up there and keep us covered.
You got it, Dutch.
Ой, а где винтовка? Вот она. И револьвер.
Come on, let's go.
А, прикольно.
We'll
У него там
circle
в одной
around the far
руке.
side and go down that way, same
Ты видел,
as
да?
Mike and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur. Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Ром, я тебе не ответил, да? Мне пока нравится. Ну, мне хочется играть. И мне интересно, что там дальше будет. И мне интересно, я знаю, типа, я слышал, что здесь, типа, крутой онлайн в этой игре. Я бы хотел бы посмотреть, как оно все работает. Интересно. Привет, Илья, спасибо.
Oh, watch out.
Да, он прикольно держит винтовку. Я бы и отсюда пострелял. Вора, ты не знаешь? И призрак тоже к тебе вопрос. И кто играл? Лук когда я смогу добыть? Не подскажете?
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first.
Спасибо, Леха, привет.
Let's head for that building in front.
В следующей миссии... О, спасибо. Кайф. Обожаю лук. Лук, арбалет, это прям самое шикарное.
Stay low. Come on, follow me.
Угу.
Okay, let's get in cover.
Ready for this job to be done.
What the hell are you doing?
Я случайно.
All right, boys.
Блин,
Sons of bitches.
я хотел спрятаться.
Push up.
Ух ты, ему прям по шляпе попал. Прикинь, я по шляпам им попадаю. А ну-ка, винтовку. Не понял.
We got more in those cabins to the right.
Опять по шляпе попал.
God damn. Take out those bastards in the cabin. God damn it, they're still hiding in those cabins.
I think that's all of them.
Search the bodies. Strip everything we can from them.
Обыщите трупы и найдите все самое ценное.
Of course not. Colm doesn't give a damn about
Давай.
these men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and kill without thought, you're in. Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools. Heads
Кто
up,
стреляет?
boys. We got more coming in from the
С
forest.
леса. Где?
Shit, there's a lot of them. What do you think, Arthur? Should we hold ground here or go after them? I say we go at the bastards. Come on, man. Everyone with me. Let's get out of the forest and clear them out.
О! Антошка, спасибо! Спасибо, Антох. Ты все? Вроде все. Да, мам, как всегда. Ну, прикинь, если это не он. Обыщи трубы, собери все, что у них есть. А я так и делаю. Я вот все обыскал уже почти. Тут вот чуть-чуть осталось. Подождете. Я занят. Ой, я нашел какое-то лекарство для лошади. Так как это времени нету? Подожди, старый. $2,5 нашел. Посмотри, сколько всего.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators.
Что он мне сказал? А, нам детонаторы надо найти. Ой, детонаторы. Ой, что там написано? Динамит или детонаторы? Мне вот этот дом надо обыскать. О, нашел. Динамит.
What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on. Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving.
Привет, Дим. Все хорошо.
Let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you.
Алексей, я в фирму 17-ю не играю. Не получится.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait
Наш
until
путь
we
жить
have
вне
John,
закона.
Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
Первый 22-й. Я давно уже не играл, но да. Я был всем доволен. Там были какие-то баги, типа приколы, но мне как-то пофиг.
Wasn't he at the camp with Colm? Leave him to me. All right, we're heading back.
О.
Just bring him back alive. He could be useful. Okay, you got it.
А, мне ласса надо набросить. Сюда! Это ж этот хрен, которого я не убил, да?
You're coming with me. Just let me go, come on.
Прикольно я его, да? Гофман, да мне без разницы, куда он переходит. Хоть где хочет, там играет. Бежать. Я тебя потом пристрелю.
Kieran Duffy. Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy. Where are you taking me? Somewhere you ain't gonna like. Why? What are you gonna do to me? Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming. No, please!
Я его хочу наказать за то, что они напали на дом того, ну, короче, обычного человека напали. На дом обычного человека. И там непонятно, ну, его убили, того человека, и непонятно, что делали с его женой.
Let me go, please. Oh, God, please, no. Oh, take it easy. You're gonna break my ribs. Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay? Not one more.
Да, это ты сейчас такой добренький, сейчас хорошенький, сейчас. А когда нападали на обычного человека и жену его, не был такой хорошенький. Пошли. Неприятно, да? Им тоже было неприятно. Ой. Ладно. Я тебя потом убью. Блин.
Leave him to me. Come on. Get away from me! Not so fast. Ah, shit! No!
Вот я его прикольно положил.
You're coming with me.
Just let me go, come on. Come on.
Ну, поехали.
I'm nobody, mister.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy. Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please.
Надо.
I hardly know him. I'm begging you.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Have a heart, mister. Come on, just name your price. I've only been running with them a couple of months.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I
Я
clear?
тоже уже один раз лошадь ударил недавно, в первой миссии, во второй. Я не знал просто, что нажимать. И случайно не ту кнопку нажал.
Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry.
Found a little shit,
They're
did you?
real nice. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister. I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Cole.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Чё у меня гаснет? Я походу ногой задеваю. Так, надо с кем-то поговорить. Привет.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
Сейчас будут лука стрелять.
Hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson. We were stranded at sea for 50 days. And you unfortunately survived. When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in. Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you.
Атмосферно, да, такой мангальчик.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing. Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting.
И вот эта вот хренотень, кастрюля большая.
Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second.
Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Come on. Let's go.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
А я могу прям с этого самого... А где оружие? С лошади могу, интересно, стрелять? Ой.
How are you holding up, Charles?
Во.
So, you were saying?
I'm okay. Apart from
Да,
this
вроде могу.
stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Лошадка-далматинец, согласен.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement.
Левый контроль.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
Не могу.
Wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong,
Ладно, потом научимся.
let's go, Arthur. What was I talking about? No, shh. Stay quiet. Hold. Ah! Stop here a second. I see something. Easy.
Это я... Это не я, да? Да, это не я слился. Я думал, что это я случайно слез. Это не я.
There's a deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You nearly hit me.
Ой.
You're gonna need a bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around.
Достал, достал.
Too much noise. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
А я уже не вижу этих следов. Ага. Держитесь на следах. Сейчас я вернусь туда. Угу. Мы уже замели эти следы. А, вот они.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Прикольно. А вот он.
Down there. You see him?
Вижу,
Are you
вижу.
ready with that bow?
А я
Try
попаду
hitting
отсюда?
the neck or head. Quick and clean. Get good tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it. Now,
Блин, надо повыше брать, да? Я не знаю, как тут стрелы летают. Сейчас я отдохну. Можно стрелу забрать обратно? Да, можно. Мне энергия нужна. А у меня ничего нету.
see if you can get another one.
А где еще один? Ага, кажется, вижу. Да я ж думал, что типа если расстояние больше, то надо повыше брать.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry.
Ой, он убегает.
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
Блин, блин,
Sure
блин.
your hands okay? It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Вот он. Ёкарный бабай. Куда ты убежал? Блин, я не хотел, чтобы он мучился, думал, сейчас с пистолета попаду. А я вроде бы попал, но он не умер. А что ж за день такой? Ты, блин, вышел с зоны. О, отлично. Блин, тут двое. Да ё-моё. Ладно, ты извини меня. Дайте... А, я не могу тебя убить. Там двое. А я так зафейлил. Так, вот один. Один есть, а второй. Сейчас там еще один был. Пожалуйста, не убегай. Ух, все, всех убил. Олень, брат, прости. Это я жму, короче.
Wait, yep, come on. Yep, here. Wait, let's get. Yep, let's get. Here, yep.
Прикол. Держи, брат. Это одна тебе и одна мне. Не понял. Блин. Я одну могу только взять. Я его зря... Ой, извини. Я его зря убил. Блин, прости меня, пожалуйста. Вдруг он еще живой? Да не, он не живой. Прости меня. И разделать ничего нельзя. А если я буду так бить? А все, я не могу ничего с ним сделать. Вот блин. Что это он делает? А, это он типа дерется. Да ладно, уже не буду, Ром.
Ready to head back when you are. Come on then. Let's head back.
Да обидно, понял. Получается, ни мне, никому. Но я надеюсь, что там какие-то животные его съедят. Жалко получается, реально.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back. We've seen enough of that. Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn. Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now. Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw. You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads. This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. Yeah. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food. Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed. 1 more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us. The girl, she has a wild look in her eye. Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had. So what do we do with her? Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere. Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us. Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us. What is it with the O'Driscolls? You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way. Yeah, I've heard a lot of talk about them. Well,
Медведь.
we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Давай так пойдем.
You must be... Hurry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. Arthur, stay back.
Текай, 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 текай. А, он ушел. Блин. Да че ты там стоишь, дурак? Ой-ой-ой. Ой, он быстрее. Ой, беги. Блин, я не хочу его убивать. Медведь, прости. Прости нас. Я пошутить хотел. Ты так все всерьез воспринимаешь сразу. Ой-ой-ой. Я выстрелю, я дурак. Я понял. Ничего страшного. Блин, ну хотелось это сделать. Да я убил бы его. Я не хочу его убивать. Жалко. Я видел, да, что тушка разлагается, но это не очень прикольно. Пусть ее лучше съедят.
Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
А я видел, Ром, я видел. Да мне захотелось просто. Я еще хочу на этого напасть, на крокодила.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay.
Careful.
This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but I could...
Careful! Get a hold of that horse, Arthur.
I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know... Dutch is different.
Oh, yes.
Это мы уже прошли, да, медведя или нет?
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an
Да
Indian
ничего
mother,
страшного, Ром.
that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. Or never.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now.
Да, мы уже дошли.
Appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. It takes a lifetime of practice to master.
А я же смогу сегодня в онлайн зайти, посмотреть, как там вообще. Ой, а где он делся? А вот он. Мне просто интересно зайти туда. Я видел, что там есть сетевая игра.
Just drop it down in here. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Сейчас еще одну миссию пройдем и пойдем посмотрим в онлайне, что
Maybe
там.
rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does. Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together. Do I get to skin you? You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one that you dumped on the floor there.
Ого.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course. Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive. Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me. Sure. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years. Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Да, сохраню. Ну, сейчас я еще хочу одну миссию.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living, even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Привет, Алекс, спасибо.
Everyone ready? All right, let's head out.
Ну да, погодка так хорошо наладилась.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscoll, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep.
Ясно.
Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Димон, на лям ниже, за 39 типа? Ну если за 39, то нормально. Ой, дома очень дорогие, даже не знаю сколько. Обычный дом без ничего, наверное, где-то полтинник стоит. Точно не могу даже сказать. Может и 60, и 70. Их очень мало кто продает, потому что очень хороший заработок с дома. Ой, как красиво тут, смотрите.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That's for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Is Bill there?
Yeah,
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
okay.
Ну, Димон, то, что ты живешь у меня, это круто, но ты там ничего не можешь делать. Это не круто.
How you getting on?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Да, тут очень красиво, я заметил. И только что, как мы ехали, как солнце так красиво. Ну ты понял. Не могу выразить эту красоту.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Угу.
About time. Happy day I'm rather looking forward to. Just be ready to move quick. And remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
Прикол.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go.
Упс.
Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine.
My fault.
Come on!
You're pathetic. You know that?
Here we go. Here we go.
Вау. Ой, я один остался? Нет, не один.
Hey, down here!
Да я вижу.
I've got you. Now stop yelling.
Oh,
Shit!
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. Yep. This'll get him.
Let's go.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
Kill him now! Or won't string us up!
Should we move up?
Do not let them stop this train!
Блин, я хотел, короче, красиво, так с ножом. Не получилось. Что ты, блин? Я хочу.
We need to stop this train!
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him? Let's go. Okay, I'll just do it.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
Let's keep moving. We best get up there.
I got these sons of... Shoot him!
Да блин,
I'm gonna die here!
да ё-моё.
Stay right there!
Ладно, ладно.
How you doing there?
Блин, просто так хочется вот это все попробовать.
We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
We have to stop this train.
Ого.
I ain't got a clear shot.
Look out! Oh, got more coming off the train.
There better be some money at the end of this.
Ah! All these bastards must be guarding something.
We need the car in the back, right?
Yep, he's pushing on them.
Watch out! There's some shooters up top.
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm. Where's this guy?
Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Damn it. I thought that was all of them.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are. Hey, there's the other boy.
Блин, присесть.
Come on, clean this up, boys. Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Parker, get over here.
Давай, давай, Димон.
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Yes.
shit. What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Cornwall.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we go.
Now light the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. There's one on out here. We don't want to kill you.
My, oh my.
We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Спокойной ночи, Костя.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
What's your name?
You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open.
Door when I say so.
Come on. Come on. Get in there. There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boat he's ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat.
Think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
Let's hurry this along now. Just waiting on you, Arthur. What did you find? These bonds. They worth anything? Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this? The train? Yeah, get it out of here. What about them? What do you think? I don't know. It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us. Okay. See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Ой, ага. Да ничего, ничего. Что с этими делать? Охранниками. Не особо их хочется убивать, они даже без оружия.
Okay.
Get on the train, quick, all of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three of you. So behave. Come on, move.
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Said quick.
Я знаю, это вы сейчас говорите, что ничего не скажете, а потом на самом деле все растрепаете. Ну, будем надеяться, что они ничего не растрепают. Хотя, скорее всего, все они расскажут.
Oh, for Lord's sake, put that book away and go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
И что меня по имени назвали? Меня и называли по имени.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Ай, ё-моё, забыл кнопку нажать. Рази, я говорил, что я рад. И, вор, я прочитал твое сообщение. Ух ты, как прикольно управлять ими. Красиво, да? Очень красиво.
Keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit.
О, а это так и надо было, да?
Okay. Let's take a look.
Скорее всего, да.
All right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Спасибо, Рази, спасибо.
Broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there.
Все просто.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. Get up there, let's stick tight. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Why are we going so slow? Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yeah. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yeah. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is.
Блин, так свет падает, аж глаза офигевает. У вас тоже?
We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here.
Прям настолько тут
I
реалистично.
figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Мне кажется, что надо... Сейчас.
What are you working on there anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health.
Мне кажется, что в эту игру вот так вот надо играть. Ой.
You can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Вот так вот. Антошка, привет. Ой. Не туда поехали. Да-да-да, Ромчик. Ну реально так красиво.
Head in there, follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on. Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope, it went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent.
Да ладно, оно не
I
такое,
think
не
this'll
такое
work for us,
красивое.
I think. For now, anyway. Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury.
Давай, Вердок,
Seems
доброй
more
ноченьки.
dignified somehow.
Хорошо, спасибо большое.
Everyone,
Хороших
put
снов.
tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now, the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Вот, первая глава. Это мы прошли. На второй, я думаю, сейчас мы остановимся. Вот, но я выходить не буду. Я хочу зайти посмотреть, что там в онлайне. Можете, пожалуйста, мне описать в 2 словах об онлайне? Там, типа, можно делать вообще все, что хочешь, да? Или как?
Got off the mountain, rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Красота.
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Да, реально как GTA-шки. Так, сюжет, да. Сохранить. Серьезно? 6,9%? Так много? За 2,5 часа? Ну, я там немножко это прикалывался, но за 2 часа, получается, 7% прошли. Так тут сюжет не такой уж он и большой. Прикол. Так, выйти. Гонки есть. Нифига себе. Давайте сетевая. Блин, интересно посмотреть. Ну, короче, это что-то типа подобно... Ну, тут не просто типа зашел там, пострелялся и все, вышел. Тут можно конкретно чем-то заниматься, да, там прокачиваться, всякое такое. Я правильно понял? GTA 5 РП только в лесу.
Okay, Sheriff. Here they are. Tell the Marshal this ain't how we do things here. But I'll oblige him this once. All right. Let's see what we got.
А, типа, угу. Что, кого выбирать? Это, наверное, ну тут, наверное, пацана, да? Даже лица их не вижу. Кого выбираем?
One of you.
Да не, ну тут пацана.
Come on. Okay, you head through there.
А, тут кастомизация сейчас
I'm
идет.
gonna need your details.
А можно назад?
We pulled the wrong one of you? All right, then. Deputy, would you please?
Ой, так на Антошку похоже.
You aren't going anywhere, and neither am I.
Вот еще больше.
Take the time and get this right. From what I hear, you ain't leaving us anytime soon.
Ну ладно, ладно, не будем играться. Да, это, конечно, не киберпанк.
Well, let's get you in there then.
Что за зайцы, не понял. Карета Роллс-Ройс и лошадь Ламборгини в подарок. А?
We're gonna need a fair record of you. Tell me everything except that you're innocent. I'd find that hard to believe. Quite a record we'll have on you. You're lucky you were caught, you know. The way the town feels about what happened, you were likely to be shot. It's a process, all right, but a necessary one. How you doing with that? Okay, then. Yep.
Два зуба. А, да, дорого потом сменить. Ладно, тогда золотые. Вот это что такое? Усталость. Так, ну вроде нормально. Вот только насчет прически еще я не уверен. Не, уверен. Так, ну все. Антоха-то я ж не знаю, как тут играется вообще. Так, здоровье, выносливость, меткий глаз. Я думаю, выносливость начнем. Не ее.
Fine. Go and get your picture took. Place your palms by your chest now for me.
Ой, я не знаю, как он без зубов свистит. Рома, забери свои слова обратно, пожалуйста, если ты не хочешь умереть. Ну, хотел сказать проблем. Но, в принципе, это подойдет. Так, хотите знакомиться с азами, пройдите вступительное задание, чтобы освоить управление, характеристики. Да, я думаю, надо. Привет, Родион. Свет отключили. Вот собаки. Что не так с тобой? Так нельзя.
Jackson! Officer Jackson, move those prisoners! Officer Benton! Kitchens aid staff! Officer Townsend, those rocks ain't gonna break themselves. What are you standing there for? Get moving! What are you looking at? Go on, get moving!
Так а что ты тогда, если ты не смотрел, говоришь, что это говно? Ты если посмотришь ее только внимательно и не будешь ничего пропускать, то это станет самый лучший сериал в твоей жизни. Я тебе очень завидую, что ты не посмотрел. Я бы тоже сейчас хотел бы заново смотреть. Ну, только не знаю, что там будет.
I tell you what, old Jameson is a wretched, sour old bastard, and no mistake. You lot stay calm in there. You aren't saying nothing. Well, you are now. Shut up. You know, my wife has acquired ideas significantly above her station. She's been reading too many goddamn books. Personally, I'm against education. Of women, I mean. And men, I guess. Unnecessary. Doesn't add much to the world. Education.
Руслан, что интересно, «Игра престолов»? Ну, если кто не видел и у кого есть много времени, посмотрите.
Act like fools, and the pair of you will be dead within a minute. Now, what are your names? Jenkins and Milliken. Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you alive. Let them out. Now, please. Okay. Okay. You all run away. Aside from you. Try to stay out of trouble. This is a stroke of good fortune for all of you. Use it. Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily? Go on, don't look back. Mr. Wynn, I believe it was $50 we agreed on.
It was.
Here's 50 each.
Each?
Yes. Now get out of
Ром,
here,
ты
both
когда
of you.
посмотришь
My employer
несколько
and I
серий,
appreciate your professionalism.
там
All we did was
3-4,
stand there and look
ну или,
tough.
например,
You did
первый
fantastically
сезон,
well. Good day, gentlemen.
ты потом придешь в
Yes,
чат и
sir.
будешь нам говорить,
How about you
блин,
pick up these
пацаны,
guns?
спасибо вам, что вы
You move out.
посоветовали.
My mistress is waiting for us.
Увидишь.
Come along. And you better get on this horse. It's not much of an animal, but they haven't got far to ride. Ready? Wonderful. I hope you'll forgive the secrecy. My employer particularly values discretion. My name is Mr. Horley, by the way. 6 months at Sisika Penitentiary, awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit. I hope I am right about that. Rounding you folks up, and those sham trials, they were a disgrace. Made a mockery of the rule of law. I still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing fire. Maybe you're like that too. Guess we'll see. Or maybe you just want to put it all behind you, forget you were in there at all. That would be fine, of course. You're just up here. There's the camp. Hit your horse.
Been a while since you saw a hitching post, huh?
This way. She's anxious to meet you. Madam, we're back.
Hello. Jessica Leclerc, how do you do? What did you tell him?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Hawley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow.
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Hawley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need.
Лор, давай, доброй ноченьки тебе.
Lantern, I believe.
Ой, не-не-не. Рыбу ловить можно? О, прикольно.
That looks more comfortable. Hawley,
Here, madam.
your very good health. I suppose it beats dying, hmm?
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out. And kill them. You're the only person I could possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lies still alive. You see, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets. This was
Миха,
their
привет,
mistake.
спасибо, Миха.
You were rounded up and sentenced to death, all because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are, the people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend. Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward to rewarding you for killing those who made me a widow. My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then Hawley, go introduce him to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps
Не,
well enough.
Антоха, я не такой.
He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you, better than most of his ilk. Cripps, get up.
Hello, partner. Harley.
This is your new boss.
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll pay to get your camp established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
Это мне надо выбрать, да, я так понял?
Oh, sir. While Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk, then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief and not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck.
Хочется с кем-то постреляться.
I'm sure you're tired. Get this done and you can rest.
Она сама отвязывается? Не, CSGO у меня нету, и я не хочу. Я тут хочу постреляться. Ой, это из-за меня они остановились? Привет. Тут нету никого. А, нет, это не за меня, это они на станции остановились.
Got the help talking about that boy you got killed in the road. What are you playing at? Shit! That fella's acting like a crazy. This has nothing to do with me. You've lost your mind. Oh, sorry.
Ладно, жалко их. Не понял. Я... А, фух. А, так это и есть это место. Я сюда ехал.
Careful there.
Hello. You must be Harley's friend. He's one of us. He said you also were a discouraged man. I'm very discouraged. Disappointed Alden, that's me. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. By the way, I heard you might want to earn a little money. Well, some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up at Blue Water Marsh. See what you can do, okay? Here, by the way, a catalog.
Я вообще такой прям
the latest
молчаливый.
issue. Just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if all works out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged. We will all help a fellow sufferer with pertinent information. Good afternoon, sir.
Так, ну что, сейчас будет драка. Сейчас подеремся и будем уже заканчивать стримчик. Кто мою лошадь так назвал? Дряхлая кляча. Я уже где-то рядышком возле этого болота. Ой-ой-ой. Блин, вернись, пожалуйста, солнышко. Фух. Отдыхай, ладно? Я дальше сам пойду. лука у меня нету, да? Надо было у лошади посмотреть.
You're about to leave, ain't you? Just lie down, you. Take a big last breath, boy. Okay. You're good.
Ого. А я не ожидал, что он тут.
Here. Take this. The map. Just be kind. Don't kill me, please.
Ну, давай. Сокровище, это что? Это вот, да? Ага. Ой, жестко. Так далеко ехать до этой карты? Вроде не очень. Так, ну ладно. А тут в онлайне оно сохраняется, да? Или тут я зайду и я тут появлюсь? Не знаете? Да, я понял, Разин. У меня уже времени нету. Мне уже надо заканчивать стрим. Скажите, пожалуйста, мне надо что-то сохранить или нет? Он все сохранится. Я понял. Я хотел зайти, понял, чтоб, ну, посмотреть в онлайне, там, постреляться, а тут идет как будто еще какой-то сюжет. Только там я тебя сохранит. Все нормально. Все, пацаны, всем спасибо за внимание. Увидимся с вами завтра, если получится. Доброй ночи вам, хороших снов. Давайте, до встречи. Всем пока. Доброй ночи, Ромочка. Димка, давай, спокойной ночи. Спокойной ночи, Антошка.